A historic day for India. Right in the middle of the massive India AI Impact Summit in New Delhi, India officially signed the Pax Silica Declaration and joined the USLID Pax Silica initiative. US Ambassador Sergio Gore called it strategic and essential. Union Minister Ashwini said it will supercharge India's semiconductor ecosystem, even mentioning 2 nanometer chips being designed here. But what exactly is Pax Silica? Why is India joining now? And is this the beginning of a new tech world order? Stick around for the full breakdown. This could reshape India's future in AI, chips, and global power. Hit that like button if you are excited about India's tech leap, and let's dive in. What is Pax Silica? Pax Silica isn't just another agreement. Launched by the US Department of State in December 2025, Pax Silica is America's flagship push for AI and supply chain security. The name Pax means peace and prosperity in Latin, like Pax Americana. Silica refers to silicon, the heart of every computer chip powering AI today. So Pax Silica is equal to building a peaceful, stable, prosperous ecosystem for the entire silicon supply chain. Covers everything like critical minerals like lithium, cobalt, rare earths, energy to power data centers, advanced manufacturing, semiconductors and chip fabs, AI infrastructure, GPUs, data centers, logistics and secure trade. Members so far include heavy hitters like US, Japan, South Korea, UK, Israel, Australia, UAE, Qatar, Singapore, Greece, and now India. The goal is to create trusted supply chains among allies to reduce coercive dependencies, a clear nod to reducing reliance on China, which dominates 80 to 90% of rare earth processing and key parts of the chip supply chain. It's not a military alliance, it's economic and tech-focused. Non-binding declaration, but it opens doors for joint investments, tech sharing, and policy alignment. Why now? The India-USA reset. So why did India join right now? Relations had some bumps, think discounted Russian oil purchases, tariff threats from the Trump admin. But 2026 shows a reset. Signed on the sidelines of the India AI Impact Summit, with PM Modi, Sundar Pichai, global leaders present. Ceremony had US Under-Secretary Jacob Helberg, Ambassador Sergio Gore, and India's Secretary S. Krishnan and Minister Ashwini Vaishnav. This follows months of talks. US invited India last month. It's a win for both. US gets India's huge market, talent pool, world's largest youth demographic, and strategic location, plus pulling a BRICS member closer. India gets access to trusted AI tech, investments in fabs, and less vulnerability to China disruptions. Gore said, India's entry is strategic and essential, we choose to win together. Vaishnav highlighted, the world trusts India, this will establish the full semiconductor ecosystem here. Benefits for India. What does India actually gain? Semiconductor ecosystem. Enhanced collaboration on design, tools, and advanced nodes, including potential to nanometers capabilities, supporting existing and upcoming fabs. Critical minerals security. Better access to reliable supplies for batteries, EVs, and defense applications, helping reduce external dependencies. AI infrastructure. Facilitated investments in data centers, GPUs, and computing resources from US partners. Economic impact. Experts anticipate long-term benefits for sectors like mining, metals, electronics, and automobiles. Stocks in companies such as GMDC, Nalco, Dixon Technologies, and others in related areas may see positive sentiment. Geopolitical positioning. Strengthens India's role in shaping democratic tech governance while maintaining strategic autonomy. Criticisms and considerations. While the move has been welcomed officially, some observers have raised points for discussion. It may be perceived as aligning closely with one side in global tech competition, potentially affecting relations with other partners. Questions around strategic autonomy and whether it limits flexibility in multilateral forums. Domestic views vary, with some groups expressing concerns over the direction of foreign partnerships. However, both governments have described it as inclusive and prosperity-focused, not directed against any specific country. Conclusion. India's joining of Pax Silica is a significant step toward deeper cooperation with the United States and other partners in AI, semiconductors, and critical technologies. It opens opportunities for investment, innovation, and supply chain resilience at a time when global tech competition is intensifying. The long-term impact will depend on implementation, follow-on investments, and how India balances this with its broader foreign policy goals. Thank you for watching. If you found this overview helpful, please like the video, subscribe for more, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you see as the biggest opportunity